Hey everyone, welcome back. This is week 12. This week we're wrapping up our material science unit by thinking about why are materials made of different polymers. So we spent a lot of time in our last week looking at the classroom expectations, both for virtual and in person in this pandemic hybrid environment. Always remember to be safe, responsible, respectful, prepared, and here. Remember, please don't come to school if you're sick. There are ways that you can still get the content and get the things that you need to be successful, but we need to stop the spread of this awful virus. So think about that. So some announcements about schedules. This is mainly for virtual students. Virtual students, you will have your Wednesday live lessons. That schedule is going to continue happening for all of your class periods. You can see it here. Make sure you pay attention to what time you're supposed to be in each of your classes, particularly mine. The change is that there is going to be one additional live option for you to join with each of your teachers at various times throughout the week. Each teacher is going to share that information with you. That time for us is going to be on Thursday at 10:35 a.m. I will send out a reminder. I will send out a link for that call, but that is an option for you to get more time face-to-face with me as we go through this content. So for everyone, let's remember that there's 5 major categories of work. The Monday preview, that's this. Lesson prep work, that's assignment that's also posted early week to get you ready for your live lesson. A mental health check that comes out midweek. The live lesson that you either will see in person on Tuesday and Thursday or in person or virtual on Wednesday. And then independent work assignments post lesson. And that usually comes out after, or that's going to come out after you do the live lesson. The live lesson this week will be lesson 19. So that's what we're working towards. Remember, groups A, you're going to come in on Monday and get some time to work on those pre-lesson assignments, this preview, as well as the pre-lesson assignment. Tuesday is the day that we'll do the live lesson. Group B, I need you to make sure that you are on your stuff, and Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, while you're at home, you get that week preview done, this video right now, as well as the preview or the lesson preview work, the lesson prep work that we need to have done before we're all together for that live lesson on Thursday. Virtual folks, same thing with you. I need you to make sure that Monday and Tuesday you are doing that prep work, getting ready for the live lesson, lesson 19 this week, which will happen on Wednesday. Like I said, that second live session will be happening on Thursday at 10:35. If you forget what time that's happening, make sure you check in the banner to see when our lessons are happening. This live support time will be about 30 minutes. It's all of my class periods are welcome to come. I'll also be joining with Mr. Carroll, so you'll have lots of support and the ability to get some individualized support from us as your teachers. All right. As we continue to move through this hybrid 7 weeks of school, we're going to continue to be mainly virtual based. So making it possible for you to get your work done no matter where you're at and what's going on. We're going to be continuing to use a lot of platforms. This week is going to be pretty Edpuzzle heavy. Remember to go in number order of the assignments. Make sure you're always turning stuff in and watching the Edpuzzles all the way through. And yeah, you're utilizing Google Classroom for much of this. The assignments or everything is kind of staying the same. The one difference, again, is that the virtual live lesson meeting times are now posted in the banner. That's that time that's listed there. You'll notice it has the Wednesday time as well as that 10:35 Thursday time that everyone will follow. You'll see meet links. You'll see general announcements. Pay attention in the general announcements because there's specific announcements for specific groups, but make sure you're checking those regularly. We have our assignments sorted by week, the current week. So this will say week 12 will be at the top. The assignments always go in number order. Now, I do want to talk about this Edpuzzle that will always be at the top. This is the recorded lesson Edpuzzle. Everyone needs to watch the lesson. You have options on how you watch it. You might be, if you're in person, that means you're doing the lesson in person on either Tuesday or Thursday. If you're virtual, you're ideally doing it on Wednesday with me. Now, if you miss whichever one you're supposed to be a part of, you are going to be required to do this Edpuzzle, okay? So I will be going through after attendance has been taken during those 3 live lesson times and putting in your 100% for your participation. If you do not get that participation, that means you weren't there. That means you need to watch it. Again, the rest of the assignments are going in number order. And the big thing is that you need to make sure that these 2 assignments, these 2 at the top, are always done before you do the live lesson. Okay, that needs to be done different times, different places, depending on which group of students you are. Remember, there are many ways you can reach out with support. If you're coming in person, you can always ask me in person. If it's something that you're working on at home, please don't hesitate to email or use Google Classroom. Thank you for being awesome. You guys are killing it. You continue to do great things. That first week went really, really well, and I look forward to continuing this work. Okay, we got this. So this week's topic, like I said, is that we're finishing up our material science work. So how does the structure of a material relate to the function of that material in an object? And so why is that object made of those things? We are working towards a CER, a material science CER. That is our post-lesson work at the end of the week. The live lesson is live lesson 19. Again, we have our preview. That's this. You are going to have an additional polymer structure function reminder because it's been a couple weeks since we've talked about that. And then our mental health check midweek is a little bit different. It's a mini mindfulness practice, teaching you some skills to get a little zened out. Don't worry, we'll spend lots of time thinking about the material science CER. And in this week's live lesson, we're going to have our first demonstration. So I'm super excited for that. So remember, I have to reiterate this, just because you're in school 2 days doesn't mean you're only having 2 days of work each week. I still need you to make sure you're getting your work done at home so that you're ready when you're supposed to be here or when you're supposed to be on your live lessons. So virtual, make sure you get this preview as well as 45 done before our Wednesday class. Group B, make sure you have this preview and your review of material science ready and done before our Thursday class. And then Group A, you're going to have to do the CER on your own at home after we do our work here in person on Monday and Tuesday. So realize that is going to be expected for you to be done on your own at home. All right. In person, bring your device, bring your charger, bring some headphones, and again, wear your mask. Let's stay safe and let's do this. Thank you all. I'll see you here in a couple days. Have a great week. Let's do it.